everybody, we are back upstairs and we have Francine with us today, and we have to go downstairs and pull some orders. We are a reselling YouTube couple that likes to sell stuff, and apparently I like to go to thrift stores and give people a hard time. We're going to talk about that.
I'm on vacation every single day because I love my occupation.
I made a short, uploaded it to the channel. You can go watch it. Kind of explains a little bit more about it. But yeah, somebody tagged me in a video on Whatnot, and we're going to talk about it. TikTok, whatever. Whatnot, TikTok, one of those other apps that don't matter, because only YouTube is important. So let's get right to it. I don't know, Francine. I'm just being stupid. It's what I'm good at, being stupid. But we have like some stuff to pull on the main account. We're going to let her walk around over there, and I don't know what she's doing. Stepping on tape.
No, there's bugs.
There's a bug. Probably a cricket or something. But anyways, we... She's got me laughing because she got over there and stepped on that tape and got it stuck to her feet. Bugs. That's what we need to tell people, friends. We got bugs in our basement. It is a basement, so there's spiders and all kinds of weird stuff down here. Some centipedes and like probably big old fat huge cockroaches and all kinds of stuff. There should be nothing down here because there's no food. I mean, what are they eating? Anyways, back to the story at hand. I'm going to let you get that pulled up over there. Apparently, somebody made a video about thrift store couples that go into thrift stores, and they like buy the stuff. They like hoard the stuff. They like go over to the rack, and this girl's looking for stuff, and they tell her to get out of the aisle, and he snatches a shirt away from her. And someone tagged that in there and said that apparently they were saying they worked at the thrift store, and I would come in, and that's the way I acted to people. But I'm like, I don't never shop at thrift stores. Any of you people that watch this channel know that I absolutely hate thrift stores. Like, they're the worst. They're expensive. I hate Goodwill. I've only made 5,000 videos on how much I hate Goodwill and Salvation Army and all these other thrift stores. They're just too expensive to be able to buy to resell anymore. And but there's one thrift store that I go to locally, and that's the only one I go to.
And you're friends with everybody.
And I'm friends with everyone there, so I don't get it. I just go there to, I mean, if I had to live off that place, I'd be poor. So we have some items to pull here, Francine. Mm-hmm. What do we got to get?
We got some clothes.
Oh, but let's. It looks like a bunch of clothes. So let's just pull a one at a time. Where's that denim jacket at?
I don't know because it says card bin.
It says card bin.
I'm guessing it's over there probably.
I don't know. Yeah. I don't know how it would be on card bin. We'll let her go over there and look, and I'll finish telling my story. This video is probably not going to get a lot of views on it because it's a little chaotic. We're not out here trying to make works of art. This isn't Shakespeare. This is real life reselling. Oh, golly. Look how denim-y that thing is.
That one.
Looks like it. It's a Levi's. Thing's dirty. Got a little ring around the collar there. Thing's filthy.
Yeah, it's pretty gross.
It is pretty gross, but somebody needs that. But how much did it sell for?
$25 plus shipping.
$25 plus shipping. So you can go pull the next item. Hopefully it doesn't say card bin too.
No, it's the...
Somebody buy both those Mustang shirts?
They did.
Okay, well, we sold 2 Mustang shirts. She's going to go pull them. They probably are on hangers.
Yeah, it looks like they're asking if we didn't give them that price on both.
I don't know why people do this. I have no idea why people don't just send messages and quit being dorks and expect me to go through all the rigmarole of refunding and doing the math. And people, just stop. Just stop. Stop. Anyways, so the one thrift store that we go to, we're pretty much friendly with everyone there, and I enjoy it. So what I think, it's my competition. So if you're my competition, you're watching this and you're making video comments like that, just know, like I said in my short, I don't care. You know how I sleep at night? Butt naked and with a fan on, knowing that people don't like me. It absolutely, if you don't like me, that's your prerogative. And guess what? I don't need people to like me. I'm perfectly fine with not being Mr. Popular. I'm out here just to like buy stuff and sell stuff and feed my family. So that's pretty much the hit and miss of that part of the video.
There's
Okay, we're back after the things that we talk about that you don't see on camera. We have these 2 shirts. They're just Mustang shirts. You've seen a Mustang logo a million times. How much do they sell for?
One sold for $13.46, the other for $14.95, but I think he's asking for $13.46 on the other too.
Oh my God! Why would you just assume that we would do that? Why? Why would you just not? You can make an offer. You could have went in and see, like, I want to give you $13, and you could pick the quantity. Like these people, I just don't get it.
Paid for shipping twice. Like, does eBay not allow you to request invoices anymore?
I don't know. Maybe it's because
people just pay with, and then I don't know.
I probably don't allow people to like do it any other way, because if you could allow people to buy stuff and then not pay for it immediately, they wouldn't pay for it. I'd rather just issue a refund for the extra shipping than to whatever, Anyways, what is the next? We got some taillights right over there in that black tote. Right over there in that black tote. And I think the other item that we have here is a clothes rack 4, so I'm gonna go find that real quick. It's an old ladies little. I can say that because there are no old ladies that watch this channel. It's mostly us old men. That's 5. Here's 4, and well, it's supposed to be here. See, I don't know where in the heck it went to. Huh? We'll find it in a second. We'll have to have her come over here and look. It's like a little gray, like a gold burnt something colored jacket. Are you having trouble finding yours too? Oh, you found them. Good.
No, I was just looking.
I hit my head. I hit my
freaking
freaking head. There's a what?
There's a whole other set of these in there.
Oh boy.
Yeah, one available. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's another one that has like 3839 NT LED. Also, there's 2 of those.
Yeah. Okay. How much did they sell for?
These sold for $60 plus shipping.
$60 plus shipping. Okay, the next item is supposed to be on clothes rack 4, but I couldn't find it.
It says it's a jacket. So you think it's over there?
I don't think so, but like it's ugly. It's like burnt orange, so like it would stick out, and it's kind of got like
what else is burnt orange?
nothing.
My hair.
Nothing.
And you just said the color's ugly.
I did. You know I don't believe that. Your hair doesn't look nothing like this jacket. It looks nothing like it. You got to come help me find it.
Looking over there.
You got to come help me find it. I don't know where. Here's another denim jacket right there. That's a Lee jacket. I don't know where. It says a 4, and 4 is right here. But I don't know. Maybe it's still upstairs. Maybe I had taken it back upstairs to rephotograph it, and I never brought it back down. So you look for it down here, and I'll do the hard part since it's my fault. And I'll go upstairs and see if I can find it. But sorry, got a little tickle in my throat. Let's go upstairs. I'm going to check this Z rack upstairs, and we're going to see if it's up here. Look how messy this place is. I think she might have been yelling at me, like maybe she found it, but I can't tell, and I'm half deaf. So we're gonna come over here, and I don't see it. I don't see it. So she must have found it. That must be what she was doing, telling me.
It's on rack 5.
Oh, it was on rack 5. Well, holy crap. There we go. Now we know where it was at. Rack 5. So, let me grab this VCR and take it down the steps. My fingers are greasy from eating chicken strips. Here we go. Set that there. See, it looks nothing like your hair.
Right.
Nothing. Nothing. Let me
Didn't
turn
I
this around.
find this thing? I think I found that thing.
No, I don't think you did.
I'm pretty sure
I think you did.
Because I told you that I've heard that brand sells for some weird reason.
How much did it sell for?
25 plus shipping.
Well, that could be your money, but instead, it's our money. See, there's her money, and then there's our money, but there's no my money. She won't let me have my own money. Okay, we need a remote control. Ooh, Woo, sorry about that. That's up here in B, like B3 maybe?
B175A.
Is it a Sony?
Yep.
It's a Sony remote?
DVD at the
I
bottom.
found it. I found it, people. I found it. Here we go. That's it?
I think it's filthy.
Probably is. How much did it sell for?
17 plus shipping.
I'll take it. $17 plus shipping. So this is what you do when you go over to your friends' houses and you go over there to hang out, steal their remotes. That's a pro tip right there. You'll make money. That's how I do it. Friends don't let me touch the remotes anymore though. Here is an item that we have had listed. I don't know how long, but it has been listed for probably a decade. I know that sounds crazy. I had it listed originally for a bunch of money. And I bought it at a yard sale years ago. Like, I'm thinking like back in 2015 or something. Noah was just a little guy. And that thing weighs a ton. And it's a little lion on a pedestal. And it's been listed forever. How much did it finally sell for?
55 plus shipping.
I had it listed for 80, and when I seen someone listed pay was offered 55 bucks, I was like, sold. Sold. I used to have a paper tag on it. I think it was like from, I'm going to say it was like 2014, 2015. It was one of the oldest items that we had listed. Would you let an item sit around for 10 years before you finally sold it for 50 bucks? I mean, it didn't take up much room. It's kind of little, but we like little things, don't we, Megan? Francine has a couple of items, and one of her items is actually pretty good. It probably would, I wouldn't take care of her insurance payment because she drives a very expensive sports car and costs a lot of money to insure that thing. That's actually, it's just an old Mustang. But it's like, how much is the insurance on that thing a month?
It's a little over 120 now.
120
it used
bucks.
to be more like 109 or something.
120 bucks a month to insure full coverage. You got some clean, you got some shelves
That's
with
a lot of discounts. That's with a good driver discount, multi-car discount.
having a good looking husband discount.
I
Look,
can only imagine how bad it would be if we didn't have all that.
you've got a bunch of holes over here. You have to start listing and get some holes filled up. We're good at filling up holes. That's what we like to do. It's what I love to do. It's my favorite thing to do. Is filling up holes. Got a hole right there. It needs to be filled up. I had a lot of stuff that, like a lot of holes, because we didn't sell a lot of stuff, or we sold a lot of stuff over the wintertime, but I didn't have a lot of auctions, a lot of sourcing around the winter over here. Once the winter hits, the sourcing gets kind of crappy, and I listed a ton of stuff during the major, had to put that right there on the shelf. During the summer months, I list a lot of stuff, and then I kind of coast through the wintertime. But this wintertime, whoo, it was pretty tough. Excuse me. We sold a lot of stuff and sold a lot of our good stuff, so now we're down to like meat and potatoes. We sold all the steak. What did you sell? Show me an item.
Sold this Zoom Bait Company hat.
That's nice. I love Zoom Bait companies. They're the best.
Sold
How much?
for $9 plus shipping.
$9 plus shipping. Did you get that for free?
No, I think I paid like 50 cents for it.
That's still pretty good. And then finally, we put this in our auction, and she won it, and it's a magnolia. What a unique piece. It's almost like Capo Diamante, but how much did you sell that for?
120 plus shipping.
120 plus shipping. It's just a good thing we got a bunch of styrofoam and bubble wrap over there, because
I'm
that's
not looking forward to packaging it. But
yeah, but 120 bucks. So, you got anything to finish off the video with there, Francine? We're about 14 minutes and 25 seconds into this bad boy. You got any words of wisdom for our fans?
No.
You know, you got a pretty good fan club out there. There's a bunch of middle-aged men that just think you're the cat's meow. You want to say hi to them? What should they do
Like and subscribe.
to your OnlyFans?